Birelli net ilaçlar hakkında bir şey biliyor muhtemelen. Kurguyu tekrar dinle. Bütün kurguyu... Hayır, sadede mi gelelim evlat?
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you don't answer it.
Cevap vermeyelim buna. Annem ailenin Markus dayımın yasal haklarını satın almasını istemiş.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby.
Tamam.
If you're feeling
Bu
brave
sefer
enough, Auntie June.
Lottie'yi de konuşalım.
Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No, well, first, and then we can all just fuck
Lottie'yi de
off to bed.
konuşalım.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The, the meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
Toplantıyı soralım.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna tell Mum I'm gonna go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something. God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right? Come on. Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking.
Thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Kesin laf
Oh, so you
sokmamış
want to be in a
olacak.
team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question 1. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's Chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
So the dish is called humility.
Even the name makes me feel sick.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl served with wild quinoa. Oh, seriously unreal.
Yanlışmış.
Question 2. I like to use my channel to help others. So which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity.
Kanıtlara bakalım. Red'le hakkında bir şey bulamadık. Lot'un 2 telefonu varmış. Annem işi devralmak istiyor. Bütün gece gerginmiş. Marcus Toby'ye başka çare bırakmamış.
It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 F's. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Greenpeace's stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
So green pieces, as in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
Vazgeç derken
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so
Neydi
it's like
acaba?
the perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she can call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
Don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what all that was about.
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
ay yavşak falan değil.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelt like. Something chemical, anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So
Anında
Toby
tutuştu.
threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills.
Elimde haplar vardı.
Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family.
Karıştırıcı shaker
Just pick an
dedi.
answer.
Muhtemelen.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
Çeviriye bakıyor.
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on
Annemiz
my
kızacak
channel with
bize.
a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many
Alıştı.
dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a
4
dance
yıl.
competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and...
Ayda
Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on
Dur
my
lan.
phone somewhere.
okuyamadım. 10 yaşından 14 yaşına kadar 4 yıl ayda bir defa. Ayda bir defa değil 4 ayda bir defa dedi. 3 defa yılda 3 defa oluyor. 12 oluyor yani.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge. She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit and quit.
someone else can go now. I'm getting like really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, Mum, I
Kapattı.
wanted to ask you a question. Yeah.
Ne biçim anne ya bu vallahi.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some
Senin ne haberlerin var lan?
news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the
Muhtemelen
poison
zehir
down
olasılıklarını
to 3
kaça indirmeyi
possibilities.
başardı.
So let's take a look at what we have.
Zaten trollüm, onu biliyoruz. Bir tanesini şey yapamamışız.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go.
Toby ile oynayalım. Bir de Toby'nin ağzını yoklayalım.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Cevap mı verelim, iyi olup olmadığını
Everything
falan.
okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my
Sorguya
life to
devam
help them.
et.
You know?
I'm so proud of you,
Hey,
Toby.
that's not why I'm here, but I appreciate it.
So I think the answer is Beethoven.
What? Oh, right, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Abi yine yanlışımı seçtim ya. Üf.
Well, now that we've finally got everyone's answers,
Onları
the correct answer is
biliyorum da.
obviously Beethoven's Transcendent Ode to Joy.
Are they all going to be that easy?
Now, this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la, la la la la la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet. You know,
Ya
real
sus
music.
ya.
The music of life. The music of
Toby
the
de daha fazla
earth.
konuş.
The music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take the... Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby! Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do do do do do do do do do do la la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Abartma yani.
Bradley?
Durup da
Oh,
sokağın
yeah, sorry.
ortasına
Yeah,
sıçma.
so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Oh, actually something feels sore, better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Hey, good job, Abs. We're not a bad team.
Yeah, that was fun.
Take care.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, shoot.
I was just wondering about the family meeting. What did I miss?
Well, it was pretty tense.
Yeah, what happened?
I think Mum tried to kill Marcus.
What?
Okay, kill's a bit strong. She definitely tried to wound him, though. She knocked a candle right onto him, nearly sent him up in flames.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I heard about that. I thought that was just because, you know, she was drunk.
Maybe. I mean, half the time she's a mess. But I think sometimes she's just playing up to it, you know? It gives her a good excuse to say whatever she wants.
So you think she might have knocked that candle over on purpose?
Before the meeting, Mum kept telling me it was time that Marcus faced the consequences. That's what she said. Consequences. I guess she
Bence
took matters into her
teyze
own
değil
hands.
ya.
Oh
Cun
God, and the
teyze
candle
değil.
stank as well. Oh, I was like, this cannot be good for the planet. It was like she had it made out of pure
Loti de
CFCs
değil.
or something.
Kendi ağırlığında
what
takılan
did
birisi.
I'd love to chat, but I've got to eat something before the next round starts, yeah? Good talk.
Yeah, no worries.
Ay dur, kanıt. Aa. Büyük anne hakkında bir şey bulamadık. Berat odasını ileride bir etmiş. Tamam.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Yine mesaj geldi. Buraya atlayabiliriz. Tamam,
Okay,
%100
listen up,
yapmışız.
guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yes?
As if you never speak to me. Ever
Jun
again.
teyzeyle oynayabiliriz bence.
Hi. And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools.
Bu kadın
And
bizi
I'll be
sevmiyor
awarding
belli
points
ki.
for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like his father.
Düşer
Complete, utter embarrassment.
mi?
I think it might be decrease.
Do you?
The answer is increase. Obviously,
Artarım.
things are only going to get worse unless we act now.
Valla burada yağmıyor
You're going to
arkadaşlar.
lose me this quiz, aren't you, Abigail?
Okay, question 2. To the nearest million, how far back in the Earth's history do we have to go to find global temperatures like the ones we have today?
I mean, who bloody well knows that?
I'll give you a clue. The answer's pretty shocking, guys, okay?
Just put something down, Abigail. You're never going to know this, are you?
Okay, I'll try 3 million.
Wow, someone actually got that. The answer is, it's 3 million years. Yeah, good job, Abs.
Oh my God.
I guess all my efforts are finally paying off. You know, I always knew I could get through to this family if I could just...
For once, your mother had the right idea.
Did you just mute him?
Yes. I mean, how he thinks your random guess can reflect well on him, I don't know. Looks like he's finished.
Yeah, hang on a minute, guys. I think I've lost a page. Yeah, just give me
Toby'yi
a minute.
eleştireyim mi? Şanslı bir tahmin mi? Toby'yi eleştireyim.
He is pretty insufferable, isn't he? I mean, sometimes.
There's an expression, Abigail, involving stones.
Sence
And
dibin
glass
kara, seninki
houses.
benden kara.
Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
French değildir abi
I'll
yani.
go with diseases.
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
French ne alaka?
Well, that was
Fransızlar
easy.
kuraba mı yiyor?
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I
Kapatacak
need to-
kesin.
Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what old shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Buraya geçebiliriz.
Fuck!
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Güveneceğiz abi.
Huh.
I believe you.
I am. I always play nicely.
Bu son tur
Delight.
muydu? Büyük anneyle oynayalım ya.
Oh, hello, love.
Hi.
Heaven help us with your Auntie June doing around.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was
Toplantıyla
that with a
ilgili soru
quad
sor.
bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole my car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be
Neyin amacı ne?
reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad, you know, ever since then, she's had an awful temper, a violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but...
Abi bana üzmeyi bırakamam.
Nan, do you think Auntie June could ever hurt someone? I mean, seriously hurt someone? Nan, please, if there's something that you're not telling me, if you saw something at the meeting...
I didn't see anything at the meeting, but...
But what?
I'm just thinking about your Auntie June.
Ne diye düşünüyorum.
Has your mother ever told you about what she did when she was at university?
Ne yapmış?
One day she came home early and overheard the girls she was living with making fun of her in the kitchen. That same night, June offered to cook them all a meal. She cut up tiny bits of raw chicken and mixed them in. Well, she gave them all such bad food poisoning that one girl nearly died. When they told June she could have killed someone, all she said was, yes, that was the point. Thankfully, the girls never pressed charges, and the university threw June out, but as far as they were concerned, that was the matter resolved. I know she's my daughter, but it frightens me sometimes what that girl could be capable of.
Well, this is taking ages. So the answer I was looking for is... Hang on, what was the question?
Abby,
Karar verme
need you.
vakti.
What is it? What's the matter?
time's up.
Utalıyor.
Just choose. Please.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention. Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. Ah, this is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Öldü mü lan? Marcos dayını kim zehirledi? Ha, sadece bunu şey yapabiliyoruz, suçlayabiliyoruz. June teyzeyi suçla.
Auntie June.
I can get on with my quiz. Good. What are you doing? I've got a brilliant question lined up about Lottie's father. I'm rather hoping it's going to make her cry.
I know it was you. You poisoned Uncle Marcus.
Ne oldu lan? Kustu.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's been coming, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it was the wine. What have I got to feel guilty about?
I just told you before you threw up. You tried to kill Uncle Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting.
What? Well done. Whoever it was.
It was you.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I can barely keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me. I'm sorry. I know you'd love to ruin me like this.
What?
Oh, you hate me. I terrify you.
Sen benden nefret
I'm
ediyorsun
the
bir kere.
product of what this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You've still got a chance. You're young, you're smart. You can still get out now before it destroys you.
Bu tehdit etmiş
You
bizi.
won't, will you? Because you're just like me. You're too much of a coward.
I don't know what to say.
Take a long look at your future, Abigail. Now look at me. Let it all sink in.
Can I look away now?
No.
Başaramadık. Ay. Dur. Heh. Taba basacaktık. Enter. Bulacağım. İnat ettim, bulacağım. Kurguyu tekrar dinlemeyeceğim.
You need to shake them off, Abby. Don't answer it.
Cevap verme.
Your mom's...
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Jun teyzeyle konuşalım ilk başta. Yine suratımıza kapatırsa sıçarım ağzına ama. Bir şey demeyeceğiz.
Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, blah, blah, blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
Toplantıyı soralım.
nice wine. Well, I had a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
La havle.
Oh, fair point.
Mal ya, vallahi mal.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, that's better than 90% of the conversations I've ever had with her. Maybe try a different approach next time, though. You can do this, kid. Time to get back to the quiz.
When are they going to invent something that lets me reach through the screen and slap someone?
It's okay, Mama. I'll go first. I haven't actually prepared anything though, so all the questions are gonna have to be something I know a lot about already. So...
How long is this going to take? For a thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Jun teyzeyle
June
oynayalım.
started it.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as thick. but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Oh, songs from a strangulated cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called vibing it. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair or a sex toy.
Açıklayalım.
A vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
My first track is called Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole.
Yeah.
Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guessed on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right, the answer is arigato.
Christ, what a load of rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
Neyi?
He burnt his hand.
Elini yaktı
Poor
diye
lamb.
anlatıyor bak.
Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved and started bandaging his hand. And then Bradley came in with some painkillers. And the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But, you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. It's all really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
No,
Good
that's
Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So I should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but But it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th
6 yaşında
birthday.
girmiş.
I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19.
Şimdi 19
With a
yaşında.
simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
oluyor.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Right, that's all the questions I've got. Someone else can go now.
Soru
You've only
sorayım.
done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still,
Yine de
more of these.
bundan birkaç daha
They'll be
yapıştırdım.
wiped from
Onun
my
için şey
memory
yani.
like tears in the rain.
Hmm.
What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, I better forget that. It is better to forget things. It just makes life easier.
Niye böyle dedin şimdi? Diyeceğim de
Okay.
zaten bu değil.
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
Ne
What,
gibi sıkıntılı?
Just in general?
No, I'm just
or-
saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night checking her phone up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for, or who, but all night just up and down, up and down. A bit like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing all over, and it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
Kapatacak.
No.
Kanıt. Bu değil bu arada. Dur şu an kime suçlama yapabiliyorum? Ha şu şeye geçmesi lazım. Abi büyükannede hiç yok. Büyükannede hiç yok. Bence işin sonunda büyükanne çıkacak.
Again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake.
Dur.
But I think we got some
Ama
useful stuff.
soyutları aldın.
I also have some new...
İlaç
Oh!
3 tane mi düştü? Tamam geçtik bunu.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys.
Bradley ile oynayalım diyeceğim de Bradley ile oynadık zaten. Lottie ile oynayalım.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good.
La la la la la la la la la.
La la la la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
But toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh,
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
how did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means. I think she was
Toplantıda ne
probably just
oldu?
trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece. La la la la la la la la la la la.
Chopin, military polonaise.
La la.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah. Yeah.
From somewhere.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Biliyormuş gibi davran.
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la la la la la la la la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Chaka.
How do you know all of these?
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Okay.
Allah.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're
Hiçbir bok öğrenemedik.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Jun teyzeyle oynayalım yine.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a pain. Just like
Ya.
his father. Complete, utter.
Burayı biliyoruz zaten.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations. You have the equivalent brain power of a flipped cause permanent damage, having one's head permanently
dur
stuck up
bunu
one's own arsehole.
atlamasaydık iyiydi. Karbondioksit
Well,
diyeyim.
guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
The correct answer, water vapor. See? I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Have you always been this dim? Or am I just noticing it now? I mean, all that money your mother spent on your education, and here you are, guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Question 3. As a
Ne
result of
salak bir
climate change,
teyze. Vallahi sinir
over
oldum.
200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just...
Hastalık.
French.
So,
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Hiçbir şey öğrenemedik yine.
Honestly, I'm delighted.
Toby ile oynadık mıydık bu turda ya? Toby ile oynayayım.
hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
No, of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question
can
one.
birden
How
nasıl
many
gitti?
times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting him
Oh, God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place,
Toplantıyı
I
sor.
wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up. Abby, I need you. What happens? Just choose, please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid. Chin chin.
Uncle Marcus?
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at
Ah, annemi de suçlayabiliyorum şimdi. Lottie'yi de. Lottie bence bir şey yapmaya Abi büyük anneye dair hiçbir şey bulamadık ya. Bu kadar gizli olması o iyice beni şüphelendiriyor da bak bu kolu yandığında yardım etmeye çalışmış. Tam şüpheli davranışları var da yandığında direkt şey yapmış, bezle gelmiş falan filan. Bu zaten değil. Annemiz belki şirketin üzerine konmaya çalışıyor olabilir. Hülyalar dediğine göre bu da değil.
Mum?
Yes.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end, seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real, and you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why
Kim
you've
bilir neden bu
concocted
saçma
this
hayali kurgulamışsındır.
strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
What the hell?
Yok kanka bulamıyoruz ya. Bak Bradley ilaçlarla hakkında ilaç getirdi. İlaç tabii şey olabilir. Büyükanne hakkında en ufak bir şey bulamadık. Dur kanıt. Diğeri kimdi? Bak Jun teyze değil. Annemiz de değil. Lottie'nin olduğunu düşünmüyorum. Şu an suçlayabiliriz. Ama yardıma koşan ilk insandan biri o işte yandığında temizlemiş etmiş falan filan. Büyükanneye dair en ufak bir şey bulamadık. Büyükanne o yüzden olabilir. Bunun da olduğunu sanmıyorum. Yani bu bilmiyorum. Bana böyle gelmiyor. Ya Bradley ilaçlarla ilgili bir şey biliyor olabilir. Hani verdiği ilaçta bir sıkıntı olabilir. Bu da hiçbir kanıtı olmadığı için geliyor. Ama bilmiyorum. Neyse. Umarım ki son 2 bölüm son olur. Buluruz diye umut ediyorum. Buraya kadar izlediysen videoyu beğen. Abone olmayı unutma lütfen. Yorumlarda da fikrini belirt. Bir sonraki videoda görüşürüz.